Students, today I am going to start very important writing skill with you, that is letter writing. Letter writing is an important channel of communication between the people who are geographically distant from one another. In earlier times, when the telephone and email they were not available, the only means of communication between people was through letters. Letter writing is a skill that has to be developed. In journal, there are two types of letters, formal letters and another is informal letters. Formal letters include letter to the editor, business letters, official letters, applications. It can be to the principal, to the police commissioner, complaint letters, job applications, etc. So these letters are written to various public bodies or agencies according to the requirements of a civic life. Informal letters are the letters which you write to communicate with your friends, relatives and personal acquaintances. These are the personal letters for communication with them. Let's look up for the format for writing the formal letters. To start your letter, at the top left hand corner, you will enter the name of the sender. It should be written clearly and precisely. Specify the house number first, followed by the street, city and state, and pin code. If you find the address is not provided in the question, then you may create a fictitious address. But writing an address is mandatory. Next comes the date on which the letter is written, followed by the receiver's address. Date appears directly below the sender's address. After leaving one line space, it is advisable to write the full date here, not the shortcut way. Next comes the date on which the letter is written, followed by the receiver's address. Date appears directly below the sender's address. After leaving one line space, it is advisable to write the full date here, not the shortcut way. Receiver's address should comprise his name, designation and complete address. Next in writing letter comes the salutation. Salutation is a mode of addressing a person. So there are the different forms to address. Form of greeting depends upon your relation to the person to whom the letter is being written. Generally, for addressing to the unknown persons, we may use the words like dear sir, dear madam, respected sir or madam, or simply sir or madam. Next part of writing the formal letter is to enter the subject inside the letter. It ensures the intention or the actual message to be conveyed to the receiver. So it must be brief, courteous and to the point. Otherwise, you are likely to be misunderstood or ignored. So, do not write it too long. It should be short and try to write within 6 to 8 words. Then comes the body of the letter. This is a complex part which contains all the information the writer wants to convey. For this, start with introducing the purpose of writing. Build up the topic to develop the interest of the reader by stating the causes, effects and solution to the problem being discussed. The body of the letter includes three main parts. First one is introductory paragraph and sentence. It states the purpose of writing. You should introduce yourself and then mention the reason of writing the letter. The second part, that is the content part. Here you provide the information. Give details of the problem, cause, effect After giving the main content of the letter, explaining the causes, effects of the mentioned problem in detail, then proceed to the next paragraph. Here you should give suggestions, solutions to the asked problem by your side. The concluding paragraph should state the hope, comment, and request, etc. Thus, the body of the letter should include 3 to 5 paragraphs. After writing the complete letter, give the complimentary closing to it. It is the courteous way of ending the letters. So, first of all, end politely with the phrase like with regards, thanking you, and then complimentary closing should be followed by the words yours sincerely, yours truly, and the writer's signature in the next line. If the writer's name is not mentioned in the question, then you should give any fictitious name by yourself. But providing the name of the writer is mandatory for writing the formal letters. Then, below the signature, enter the name of the person and the designation. Formal letters require your full signature. Below the signature, the name of the person and position should be written clearly. Just have a look out for the format of informal letters. For informal letter, so follow the steps. First of all, give the heading. It includes the writer's address and the date on which the letter is written at the top left hand. While writing the informal letters too, write the complete date. Okay, not in short. Suppose today is 1st July 2020. Don't write in short. Suppose today is 1st July 2020. You will not write 1-7-2020. Instead, you will write the full words of the month. You will write 1 July July, then 2020 in figures you can write. Then next come the salutation. It is a complimentary little greeting to the person to whom the letter is addressed. It is formal way of beginning the informal letters. The form of greeting or salutation depends very much on the relation and degree of intimacy between the writer and the addressee. Next part in the informal letter is body of the letter. This is the main part of the informal letter. So this usually has 3 parts. First, introduction, which gives the reason for the letter. And the second part, the message, which includes the main information. The third, conclusion, which always contains a polite wish. It should be well arranged and divided into the separate paragraphs, unless it should not be very short. Then comes the ending part of the letter. Again, here depends on the degree of relationship or intimacy between the writer and the addressee. It should be written 2 spaces below the body of the letter. Only the first word can be capitalized. Yours sincerely. Why? This letter should be in the capital. Or yours affectionately. Yours loving son. So, in all, why? Letter should be in the capital. After writing the complimentary closer, then add the name of the writer. If it is not mentioned in the question, then assume any name by yourself. I hope you have understood the format